Today is the day we're going to be mocking up the turbocharger, seeing where it lands around the engine mount, and then after that we're going to bring over, get that welded up, and we'll be able to mount it up. So right now I just wanted to show you guys, we're thinking around right here. The only thing I'm worried about is just the manifold. I don't want it to be hitting the manifold and causing any issues. So let's get the turbocharger in. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, and I'll show you guys kind of the general area it's going to be sitting at. So let's get to it, and I'll show you guys the new turbocharger we got for the 1J. All right guys, here's the turbo. So we got a Pulsar, and it is the 4849G. So this is like the G25 550 72 AR, and then came with a T3 adapter, but we're not fucking using that. We're using the just a dual V-band because we're gonna be welding the V-band right onto the stock manifold. All right, so here it is, the G25 550 from Pulsar. I think it's a 4849 internal gate. We're gonna mount it right about there. We're gonna get that welded right around here. And if you go down, you can see wastegate's right next to the engine mount. But worst case, you guys know we can always turn it as far over as we want, but I'd rather keep it as close in as we can, so then get the good mounting for the intake. Hopefully, with this pipe right here, it's in the same spot that the stock turbo was at, and we'll be able to just go straight to the elbow, not have to fab up too much stuff, just a down pipe, hopefully. But let's get this welded up, and we'll get back to you once it's welded. A little glimpse of the install. I mean, you can see the V-band is just flawless. Everything on it just looks super good. I mean, super happy on the quality of the weld. Obviously, strong hand, does his thing, kills it. I'm really liking this Pulsar with the internal gate, G25 550 again. When we get it onto the car, we're gonna be mocking up all the coolant fittings and oil fittings and getting this thing installed, because this thing's gonna be super sick. So let's give it a work, get it installed on the engine, and we'll get back to you with it bolted up. As you guys can see, we got the turbo mounted. We got the oil feed line installed. So oil feed line is installed over to a 12 by 125, little dash 4 to 12 by 125. Going over there to a 90, right to the oil restrictor. We ordered a 14 by 1.5 banjo bolt to then banjo off down, and to go over dash 6 port, and then we're gonna get this guy over to this guy. Still trying to decide which the best way to do this oil drain. I don't know if I should just do I saw a piece that had like a 45 kicked out, and then maybe you just go over, or just get like a dash 10 and then a 45 over to, maybe they sell like a conversion to go dash 10 right here. Maybe I'll do that as well. Still on the fence, but we'll get that soon enough, followed by all we have left is just making a downpipe once we get the engine in the car. But I mean, once we get the turbo lines all sorted, we'll be able to get the engine in the car, which I'm super hype on because this thing looks killer right now. We also got the radium fitting for this side, just because this side, if you guys know JZs, they always pop out on this side. That side we're still gonna run the PCV line, but on this side we're just gonna run this circed to the intake, and we should be fine. So let's get this sorted, and I don't know if I'm gonna leave this in the video. I'll probably just post this video right now just to show you guys turbo's on with this factory heat shield, factory turbo manifold. We just welded the V-band on with the internal gate, and it's on, guys. So super excited about it. I hope you guys like the video, because I'm super hype on it that we're finally be able to put this thing back into the car once we get the lines on. But I'll probably post this video, get the lines ordered because they're going to be here soon, get the engine in the car, and then we'll go from there once the engine's in the car. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys like. We just literally have the turbo bolted up now. We mocked up some charge pipes. We got all the coolant lines ran. As you see, we got both coolant lines ran on the car. One's going to the stock location here. We just got a NTP fitting threaded in, and then same thing up here, fitting threaded in, both going over to the turbo. So both coolant lines are done. Still waiting on an oil drain that should be coming in today. And we got the oil feed going right in, as you guys saw in the last video. It goes right There, so just believe it. It goes right there. Painted the heat shield up just so it looked a little bit nicer. Got some high temp paint in there. Got the radium guy on, so I mean, right now, the engine is ready to go back into the car.
That's it for this video, guys. Quick little update on the engine. Engine's fully assembled, ready to go back in, and yeah, I'm super hyped. So next video, we're gonna be getting this thing into the car. So let's get it done.
Dropping everything.
Ready? Alright, can you like move your ass up a little bit so I can grab the knob?
Six, six, six.
Okay, guys. You're too low, man. There he is.
Got bell housing bolts in. Just got 2 of them in. So now we're gonna plop the cross member of bolts just so we can take this transmission jack out. So let's pop those cross member bolts in, take this trans jack out. Alright guys, so just got done editing the video and I seen that we have no outro. So this is going to be the outro. We have got the engine in the car, so engine's in the car. We got trans inside, so now all we have to do, plumb up the fuel, feed and return lines, then plug up all the wiring, get the power steering, AC, all that stuff, get plugged back in, then charge pipes, and bring the exhaust over to Stronghand to get him to fab up the down pipe. Hopefully the intake and charge pipe from the hot side of the turbo to the charge pipe is gonna be okay. So let's see if we're able to get all that done, but that's it for today's video, guys. We got turbo on, turbo plumbed, engine in, trans in, big step forward. So everything's in for the most part. We're able to get everything buttoned up, push the engine back in. We're gonna get the diff back in the car. We got the diff bushing in the car. So yeah, so after that, we're gonna be getting all this stuff back in, get the engine running, and we're gonna be testing out this new G25 550 from Pulsar, see how it is on the stock ECU, stock injectors, all that fun stuff. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys liked, and I'll see you guys in the next one.